You guys, I bought a Beachwaver. Did I need it? I'm not sure. I think that's what we're going to determine in today's video. I kind of figured I didn't need it, but if it makes my life easier, I probably will not regret it. Besides that, I got it with a good discount. I'm going to leave you the link below in the description box, but then use code Michaela. I didn't even know that the code Michaela would actually work. I know I've seen her try it, and so I figured I would try it, and it worked. But the good thing is that first, the day I bought it, it was on sale on the Beachwaver website, and the second good thing is that the code Michaela actually took a nice percentage off of my order. So I ended up getting it for maybe around $60. Let me check. Just kidding, I was lying to myself. So the subtotal price was $66.64, but because I used the code Michaela, I couldn't take the shipping off, and so $10 of shipping, $6 of taxes, I ended up paying $82.57. Now if this is as good as people say it is, I will not regret that, and so that is what we will determine in today's video. I washed my hair this morning, so this right here is clean hair, and what I have done so far to it is I used my Dyson with the round brush attachment to blow dry it. I put a teeny tiny bit of the Raise the Roots Wow spray from Color Wow, which I'm not sure how much it did, but I used it. And then I did use like probably 2 pumps, maybe 2.5 pumps of my favorite hair oil, which is the Verb Ghost Oil, all throughout my hair. And that oil, I promise you, is the main thing that makes my hair nice and shiny. So that is all I've done so far. I'm honestly really excited to try this. I have very high hopes, so we'll see. Let me open the box. Finally got it out of the box. I got mine with this super fun packaging, but on their website there are much more serious looking one if you don't want all of this color, and there's also other pretty cool color combinations. I think the other one was like a pink and green type of color combination. I'm excited. I actually got this for myself, personal use, to like try it because I just have been so curious for so long. But then I figured I would make a video trying it and give you my first impressions, because when I did my Dyson videos, you guys seemed interested in that. So I figured we could try another hair tool on my channel together. It looks like this is some sort of protective thing so that you don't burn yourself if you need to touch it. And then it has the power button right here at the bottom. And then the cool thing about the Beachwaver in comparison to other curling irons is the little handle is shorter, so you only need to stick the bottom of your hair on here. And I've never been able to figure out how people clip their hair, twist and then untwist, and then they clip it a little bit like further down. I've never been able to manage a regular curling iron because I am just a little too clumsy for that, and I always felt like I was just going to burn myself. The cool thing about this one is you just have to figure out how to put the bottom of your hair on the little clip, and then it actually turns for you, so you don't have to wrap your hair around it like a wand, and you don't have to do the little twist and untwist and like go down your hair with a regular curling wand. I feel like this seems easy enough, and I'm really hoping that it is. Of course, it turns to both sides. I'm super pumped, so let's get started. The only other thing I'm going to use on my hair is this memory mist from Way. I hope that Way still makes this. I've had it for a long time, but I love it, and I think it has some sort of a heat protectant in there, so this should work. I divided my hair like this, clipped up a piece, and then divided the bottom part in two. I'm going to give it a little spray. Whenever I do anything like this, I usually start from the last piece back here, but since this is my first time trying to figure out this Beachwaver, I've never had anything like this before, I'm going to start with the front piece so that I can kind of see what I'm doing, since I don't want to burn myself. So I think I just have to go here, maybe a little bit further down, and then twist. Yes, okay, okay. Oh, that was a little too tight. Okay, perfect. And let's see, I'll give it a few seconds. By the way, it heated up really fast. Okay, I feel like that might be enough. And I'm going to let it go. Okay, okay. That's cute. Remember, that's my first one, so don't judge it too hard. I might give myself a little bit more time on the rest of them. We'll see. I think I know enough to start in the right order now. Okay. I was honestly expecting more from this one, but like I said, it might have been user error. This is my first time. And then I'm going to untwist this one and then let it go. I feel like that was better. I think untwisting it before putting it down might have worked. And it's currently 5:30 in the afternoon. I have a meeting to jump into at 6. So let's see if I can do my whole head in 30 minutes. I'll definitely let you know about that. So far, I think I'm getting like big-ish pieces. I'm not being too timid with my pieces because I have a lot of hair, so if I have to split my hair into 1,000 different sections, I will drive myself crazy and never want to curl it. So I rather kind of do big pieces, give it a bit more time. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me that's wrong, but it's that or I don't do anything. So here's, I'm going to uncurl it like that because I feel like, see, like leaves it with that shape for a little longer. That's really pretty. This is so cool. I just love how it rolls up. And untangle, untangle, let go. Oh, I think I'm getting good at this. Okay, I'm redoing the first piece because we did not do a good job at first. So let's try that again. Ooh, still too tight. Okay, here we go. And untangle and let go. Okay, so here's my first batch of curls. I'm not going to comb through them yet because I want to let them kind of set the way that they are right now. So I'm just going to move on to this next section and I'll speed it up, okay? Okay, I finished the second part. It's looking nice. So let me get some hair down, repart it, and we'll go from there. But I feel like so far this is looking pretty good. I'm excited. I just kind of took a side section to work on and I'll spray it. I only have 15 minutes left. I feel like 30 minutes was very high expectations of me to myself, but again, we'll see. Maybe the second half will be faster than the first half. I don't know. I might have messed up a part of this curl, and also because I'm now rushing, I had it in the medium setting down here. There's 3 little lights. Mine turned on in the medium one, and I forgot that there were different settings, to be honest, until I was now just trying to rush, and I'm like, I wonder if it goes higher in temperature, and it does. So now I have it in the hottest setting because I'm going to try to finish faster. And see, now it's like smoking a little bit, so it is going to hopefully help me finish a little bit faster in that highest setting. Okay, we are moving a little bit faster for sure. It's about to be 6 o'clock right now, so half an hour in. I only have the top of my hair to do, which should take me around 5, maybe 10 more minutes at most. I'll let you know the time. So 30 minutes in, I've done most of my hair, which I'm pretty excited about. And keep in mind, I could have used a little bit more heat from the beginning, and I feel like that would have sped up this process so much, but I completely forgot that there were different settings on this thing and I wasted time. My event is starting, but thankfully I don't have to be on camera or anything, so I'll just have it on and you guys can see me finish curling my hair. Finally done. It only took me 10 more minutes to finish up the rest of my hair, and this is what we're looking like so far. This side over here, looks kind of sad at the moment, but this one on the other hand looks really good. Now this is a Beachwaver, so I'm not wanting curls. I was expecting it to look like a beach wave, and so I'm going to kind of run my fingers through it and hope that it gets even better. I mean, I think my hair looks fantastic, so I really like it. I'm going to stop filming now and I'll come back in an hour and a half or so once I'm done with what I'm doing, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, it's like an hour and a half later. This is what the hair situation is looking like. Now, I think I figured out why this part looks a little bit sadder than this part, and the reason is that I had the heat not all the way up when I did majority of this side, and I decided to turn it all the way up for like the last few pieces of this side right here. So I feel like having the heat all the way up, especially because I wasn't dividing my hair in 1,000 pieces, is going to be key to having long-lasting curls. Besides that, I remember when I first got my Dyson Airwrap, it took me a while to learn how to actually get the curls to last with it. It took me a while to figure out which products to use with my Dyson Airwrap, and so I feel like I'm going to have to go through that same learning curve when it comes to the Beachwaver, because right now, like, some of these pieces right here I really love, but not all of it is great, as you can clearly see, and this side just looks straight up a little sad. As far as like how easy this is to use though, like I said at the beginning of the video, I've never been able to use a curler with a clasp before. I have used a curling wand, the one that you turn upside down and like roll your hair around. Now The issue with the curling wand is that I burnt my hand one too many times and I quit, okay? Because I'm not skilled enough to not get burnt with that one, and I think I lost the glove that came with mine. Anyways, I stopped using it. It wasn't working the way I wanted it to, and I was never able to use one of the ones with the clasp because I just did not know how to work it. And this, if this had something that was good, is that this was so easy to use and it rolls itself up there. And so for that reason, I'm not going to say I don't like it, because I feel like it's just me not being aware of how to use it yet. It's just a first impressions video, and I feel like I'm going to be able to figure this out and actually learn how to use it right. I also was so excited to just get right to it that I did not watch any tutorials or tips on best practices, none of that. This box arrived to my house 15 minutes before I started filming this video, so I immediately had to open it. I literally had scheduled my hair to be washed this morning because I know it was arriving today. So I'm going to give my first experience using this like a 7 out of 10, but I 100% blame any issues I had on me because I truly did not prepare myself on how to use it, and I know that I'm going to get better at this. If I was able to figure out how to make my curls stay with the Dyson, I can figure out how to make my curls, or beach waves, stay with this thing right here. Switching my hair to the side because this was so much better over here. Anyways, for reference, I have, I would say, not the thickest but kind of thick hair, and I have a lot of it, and I'm lazy, so yeah. I cannot wait to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section. If you have the Beachwaver or something that works like this, please let me know your tips and tricks down in the comment section. And also, if you curl your hair, let me know of a heat spray that will make my curls last longer. I need all of the help I can get, obviously, so leave me your knowledge down in the comment section. If you guys liked today's video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up before you leave. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. We'll be back to the makeup content tomorrow and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye.